Hey guys, um, back again with another, I guess you'd call it a knife review. It's actually a kit review. What I have here today is the Maxim game processing kit, like field dressing kit. Anybody that's familiar with hunting would know what this is. Um, I'm an avid outdoorsman. I enjoy hunting and fishing, hiking, stuff like that. I live here in Indiana. We do a lot of white-tailed deer hunting, turkey hunting, duck, squirrel, rabbit, what have you. If you're going to be doing any kind of hunting, you obviously need a high-quality field dressing kit to prepare your game. So that's what I have here. I got this off eBay a few years back. It was actually pretty cheap. I believe I paid like $12 for it. So I wasn't expecting a lot, so I was actually really pleased at the quality here. You'll notice it comes in a black, it's nylon, a black nylon sheath. It does have a belt loop. I wouldn't recommend carrying this because it is so large. This just rides in my hunting pack. So there's a little Velcro strap here, and the first thing I'm going to pull out is the bone saw. Now, you could use this for wood, I guess, if you had to. I would not, because I don't want to dull the teeth anymore unnecessarily. The teeth actually alternate from side of the blade, like one's here on the left, the next one's on the right, and it alternates back and forth, which makes this very effective at cutting bone. You would use this to saw through the breastbone or the pelvic bone of a deer or whatever particular game you're hunting. Has a nice, feels like a rubberized hard plastic handle here. It's actually very sturdy, and you get a nice grip on the handle there while you're sawing through the bone or what have you. The next thing I'm going to pull out of this little pouch here is the skinning knife. I don't really have a lot to say about it. I mean, it's a skinning knife. The handle is the same material as on the bone saw. The grip is actually quite comfortable. It does have a lanyard hole here, just in case you wanted to put that on the lanyard. The handle is very solid. You have plenty of room for your fingers here, and you can actually get very close to the blade here. It's very intricate to really get in there and get the skin off of the animal. And like I said, the blade is incredibly sharp. So there's that. And the last thing I have in this particular kit, this is the this is a knife with a gut hook on it. This is for field dressing, like gutting, if you will. I don't really like that particular term, but it's just a lockback folder here with a very sharp blade and a gut hook. This is a gut hook because this is a field dressing kit. I've also seen it on other knives for like cutting seat belt or cord or what have you, but this one is actually designed specifically to help field dress an animal. And what basically, if you're not familiar with that, what you would do is you would make an incision in the animal, and then you would actually turn it upside down and hook it into that incision and drag it, and it makes opening up the animal very easy. The handle here is the same material as the other two. It's actually very, very fat. As you can see, the handle is extremely wide, and it has a ton of texturing. The texture is very heavy here. It's very, very coarse, which is nice. It's easy to hold on to, especially if it's wet or whatever, or if you're wearing gloves. Yeah, so there's the just knife with the gut hook on it. That has been my quick little overview / review of the Maxim field dressing kit. Thanks for watching.